Our family is something that we use as a backup phone. We use it as a secondary phone. We use it as a landline phone. There's a million reasons to get a Tracfone, but today we have the coolest Tracfone. This is retro. It's almost like buying a phone in a case because you get your Tracfone, you get the minutes included, and that is a huge, huge offer at $59.99. So it's your classic flip. I like how easy and big it is to read the numbers. There's your screen right there. Everything's at your fingertips, and we cannot keep this in stock. It's my first time to show it. I've requested to have this on my show in the past. It's always sold out. People go nuts for this phone. It's never been $59.99. Lowest price ever, and here's the clincher of this. You are going to be receiving 1,200 minutes, 1,200 texts, and 1,200 data. That is a $100 value. The entire package we're sending you today for $59 is a $243 package. I am not kidding. A $243 deal. You're getting it home for that first flex pay. What are my flex payments here? $15 on your credit card, right? And that's just for this presentation. Next hour, that flex pay goes away. So $15, you get the phone, you get the minutes, and one more thing before we introduce Lori. Not only do you get the $100 worth of minutes, data, and text, you get triple minutes for life. I don't think we sell another Tracfone that does that. They do not offer that anymore, except this phone, they're doing it. Triple everything for life. That is huge. Huge, huge, huge to get that kind of savings down the road. This is your chance. If you need a new Tracfone, if you want your first Tracfone, you want to get a phone for a youngster, you want to get a phone for a parent, right? Your parent, a grandparent, they will have more fun with this. Lori Leland is standing by. Hi, Laura.
Hi, happy anniversary, Colleen.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for letting me be part of your show.
Well,
I'm so excited.
Did you hear me say that I have not ever been able to show this because we cannot keep this guy in stock?
Yeah, wildly popular.
Yeah.
You and I were talking before the show. People want flip phones. You know why? It's a form factor they understand how to use. They're familiar with it. They're comfortable. Oh, and the other thing is, when you hang up the phone, you know you've actually hung up the phone, right? There's no backside dialing with this one. You can't accidentally dial. That conversation doesn't accidentally go on. So we love that you know that you've hung up the phone. That's great. This is coming to us from LG, so life is good. You're getting that big, bright, beautiful, easy to see 3-inch screen on this one. Big, huge keys that are easy. And here's what I recommend. This is great for those light to medium users out there. You know, we tried to upgrade my mom to a fancy smartphone, and it was too much for her, to be perfectly honest. So we wanted to get her something that was a lot more just simplified and a lot easier. So look at the big, bright, easy to see color icons that you have here. So Colleen, some of the crazy, cool, easy things that you can do here. Go into your gallery, right? Of course, you can shoot pictures. There's a one-touch button right here that takes you into your camera, so you always know how to get to your camera. You can then email your pictures and your videos to loved ones. But look at this. You have some really fun things you can do. You've got all of your contacts right up here. You can send messages right there with your messaging icon. So you don't have to download anything on this phone. You don't have to deal with apps at all. It's already preloaded. Music, look, it's little musical notes right there. So if you want to listen to your music, you can do that. FM radio built right in. You do have a very simplified internet. So you've got your little browser right here. So you can go on the web, check your email. Again, very, very simple. Everything is easier with this phone. So we love that. And then you even have those instant touch buttons. So if you want to get into your camera, you touch a button right there. Look, it's ready to start taking pictures instantly. So for anybody out there who's a little bit of a technophobe, or you just want something that's not going to break the bank, there's never a phone bill with Tracfone. And you said at the airtime you're getting alone with this one, 1,200 minutes to talk, 1,200 text messages, and 1,200 megabytes of data to use for an entire year. So if you talk about 100 minutes a month, text about 100 times a month, and use Wi-Fi whenever you're at home and using that little web browser, this package and bundle for a phone you're not leasing from your major carrier, you own it outright, this could last you for an entire year. And did you see one of the other really cool features right here at the front? It's going to show you your battery, your signal strength.
That is
and
so
the
cool.
time.
Lori, I have to update everybody because we don't have thousands of this. In fact, with everybody ordering, there's a few more than 1,000 of these available. That is it. So you do need, if you want it, it's hard to keep this in stock. This is the best deal ever. I was shocked when they said they were taking this down to $59.99. It's a $243 package. Not only do you get the best minute deal we offer on HSN, period. It's the only phone where we offer, first of all, the phone for $59, but then you get $100 in data, text, and minutes, and then you can get triple that for life. Every other Tracfone that we do now, we don't get to offer that. So this is a real special offer for this phone, triple minutes for life, $100 worth of minutes, data, text, and you get the phone. You get it all, and all you do is spend your first flex pay of $15, get it home and start talking. Get it home and start texting, start using it, because it's yours to use and enjoy. And if in 30 days you want to return it, not a problem. We will refund you your flex pay. Your $15 comes back to you. But the point here is that I know you will love it because we sell hundreds of thousands. We probably sold millions of Tracfones over the years. So people do love the idea of never having a phone bill, never having to sign a contract, never having to have a credit check. All the hassle that goes with those other cell phones are gone forever. So I have both. I mean, I have an iPhone at home, but I love my Tracfone. I use it as a backup phone. I use it as a long distance phone because one of the cool things to note, there are no long distance bills. It costs the same to call your neighbor with this as it would to call somebody overseas. So that's one more reason people love their Tracfone. So whether it's a gift for a parent, it's hard to give somebody a phone as a gift because there's contracts involved and what different program do you want them to be on. So what's nice about this, not only you're giving them a cool, fun flip phone, you're giving them 100 minutes data and text that they can use for a whole year. And then if they want to add more, they get to triple it for life. So this is the perfect phone to give somebody as a gift because it's so affordable, and down the road it's saving them money because they get to always triple the minutes, data, and text. Right, Laura?
Yes, so many people are just obsessed with the Triple Minutes for Life program. It is finally back. You really pulled out all the stops, Colleen, because I haven't seen that program in years. It is only available on this phone. So as an example, you need more of something going forward. You want to buy 100 minutes. You will actually get 300 minutes, 300 text messages, and 300 megabytes of data. So that Triple Minutes for Life program really means a lot to a lot of us. And you have incredible battery life here. Nonstop talk for 6 hours. Your standby is 15 days. So for my mom, she just wants to take her phone, charge it once in a while, throw it in her purse, know that she always has it for those emergency situations. It's perfect for that. You also have a little voice feature right here. So you press your voice assistant, and you're going to do, it talks to you, and you can do any number of things. You can just say, call mom and dad, and it'll call mom and dad.
Wow.
Or you can say, send message to mom and dad. So any texting you want to do or calling, you can actually use the power of your voice. But the most important feature is that safety feature, that assistance button right here at the back. So you press that button 3 times, you feel this gentle vibration, and this will call a number of your choice. So this is actually calling my other cell phone that I have set up with it. But if you have an issue, you know, maybe your car breaks down, or maybe you fall, something happens, you've got that assistance button.
Oh my gosh, so I could have so I could call my husband if I needed him in an emergency, or my mom could call help, call my brother, my sisters, my brothers or sisters, she could call somebody. You could probably even plug 911 in there if you wanted to. So you had that emergency, that's really cool. Because and that's great if you're giving this to a student, somebody who's walking to school, right? Getting on anything like that, you have an emergency button just in case of an emergency. You have that at the touch where they could call you, a son or daughter could call you directly, or call whomever they wanted to. That is a really cool feature. I've never seen that on a Tracfone. I love that feature.
Yeah, really good peace of mind there. Look how huge the dialer is, so you can see the screen so easily. Really perfect for seniors. So you want to give a great cell phone to your mom and dad, your grandparents, you're going to give them something that could be really, really easy and streamlined, or something overly complicated. I would err on the side of caution and get this one, because this could last for an entire year. Again, no bills, no credit checks, no overage fees, no hidden costs, no early termination, no roaming. Yes, you can absolutely keep your same phone number. And if if you happen to be with Tracfone right now and you just want something simple, then any of the unused minutes, text, and data you have on your phone right now can roll right on over to this gorgeous, easy to use LG. But the easiest thing in the whole world, Colleen, everyone is going to love this.
Sure.
And you said it, international calling. So 1,200 minutes means that you can use your brand new classic flip to call over 100 different international destinations in 60 countries. So maybe you're just picking this up for an international phone. This will be perfect for that as well.
You know, I just like it's easier to use. I like how easy this is. I mean, it's like a regular phone pad. I also like it's like a built-in case. You close it, it's like a little case. It automatically, you hang up, you know you hung up, right? But I mean, and I like how tiny it is. It's very, look at how slim this is. This isn't one of those old-fashioned Tracfones that were those big clunky things. Look at this, is super slim, and yet look at, you have a nice full-size, easy-to-use keyboard, because my mom, the same deal. My mom doesn't know how to call out on her other flat phone. This is what she needs, but we made her get rid of her old flip phone because it was this big clunky thing. So now, this is like the state-of-the-art new flip phone for everybody, and it's $59.99. And you get the $243 package with all the minutes, data, and text. That's another $100 right there. And then you get the minutes, data, text tripled for life. So this is the day to get yours. There's a few of these left to go around. They brought this in at a very special, lowest price ever. I have over 100 people waiting to get in. We have hundreds of people on the phone. A lot of you are waiting. So with everybody ordering, these are probably not even 1,000 of these left. I just want to point that out to you. If you're thinking about getting it, do it today. It's my first time to get to offer it because every time I request it for this show, it's gone. It's sold out. So it's hot, and people understand it and love the value and love the fun and the ease and the convenience. But don't you think this is like a modern flip phone, right, Laura?
Right, this is a total update to a classic favorite, easier to use than ever before. Simple and easy icons right here. If you want to go on the web, there's a way to do it right here. I love that you have that great little web browser. It's very, very simple, not complicated. And Tracfone uses America's top carriers' towers, so you won't drop calls with this one. The best coverage nationwide, so no sacrifices for a phone you own outright with no bills.
Lori, I have to run along, but before we do that, they put together a few little clips as we look back over the year. You want to check it out with me?
Yeah.
All right, sweetie, take care. Here.